Good morning, class, and welcome to another online English lesson. Today we have indirect questions. We did direct and reported speech, and now we have indirect questions. So what is it all about? We'll see this time and of course in the next lesson. So before we start, phrasal verbs, frazni glagoli. Frazni glagoli su glagoli koji se sastoje od dva ili tri dijela. So a lot of verbs in English have more than one part. 2 parts, 3 parts. Stand up, look for, 3 parts. Get on with, run out of, and so on. If you know more verbs, you can write them into your notebooks. For an example, you have 2-part verbs that you've known since you were in the 1st grade. Sit down is one of the examples. Okay, if you have any more, you can write them down and send them to me. Let's look at task 2. Task 2A, read the dialogue. You don't have to underline the phrasal verbs, just read the dialogue, look at them, find them, and write them down in your notebooks, okay? So, isn't Jack going out with Olivia? No, they broke up a couple of weeks ago. I didn't know that. Why did they split up? Well, they fell out because of Olivia's friend Claire. Jack doesn't get on with her. Oh, I see. Do you think they'll get back together? I don't know. Olivia wants to make up, but Jack doesn't. So she isn't very happy. Oh dear. Still, I suppose she'll get over it. Okay, so find the phrasal verbs and write them down. Okay, so you pause the video here and you write the phrasal verbs. Now let's look at the meanings of the verbs in your own words. Well, they're not actually your own. These are just suggested answers. You don't have to do that. Go out with. Be a boyfriend and girlfriend. Break up. To separate. Not to be together. Split up. Also to separate. Not be together anymore. Not be boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. Fall out. Have an argument. Have a fight, have a disagreement, get on with it, be friendly, get on with, sorry, be friendly with, get back together, become boyfriend and girlfriend again, after splitting up, make up, become friendly again after an argument, and get over, recover from something that upset you. So that's what all these phrasal verbs mean. All right, so now let's listen and let's match the people to the questions. So you don't have to write that down, you just listen, okay? So let's listen.
Page 72, Exercise 3A. 1. Hi, Kem.
Hi. How? Oh, just a minute. I've got a text. It's from Jerry.
What does he say?
He wants to know if I've got Becky's email address. He wants to send her some information about his party.
Why doesn't he phone Becky?
He says she isn't answering her mobile.
Oh, right. 2.
I've just had a text from Patsy. She wants to know if Sally is going out with Gus. What? Why does she want to know that? She says she's just seen them together in town. Really? Well, text her back. Ask her what they're doing. Okay.
3.
Amir rang just now.
Oh, yes.
He wants to know what time the film starts because he can't get to the cinema before 7:30. He's going swimming with his parents.
Oh, well, it starts at 7. I'd better phone him.
4. What?
Who's that from?
It's from my sister, Sarah. She wants to know when the Battle of Waterloo was.
What? Why does she want to know that?
She's in a quiz, and she says that nobody in her group knows the answer.
Do you?
Of course. 1815.
5. That was Grant on the phone. He wants to know whether he can stay at Conrad's house tonight.
Oh, yes, that's right. He's going to a pop concert with Conrad.
Well, he says it will probably finish very late, so is it okay if he stays there?
What did you say?
I said it would be fine.
6. You've got an email here from Heidi.
Really? What does she want?
She wants to know whether Mr. Wade gave any homework today, because she was at the dentist's this afternoon, so she missed the last lesson.
Oh, yes. Okay, just a minute. I'll email her back.
All right. So in this dialogues, you've heard many indirect questions, reported questions that someone asked and someone reported what they asked for. So let's look at task B. Complete the reports of the messages with the correct name. Okay, so who wants to know what? You write these six sentences and send them to me. So let's look at task 4. We will not listen to the conversation again, to the dialogue again, to the sentences again, because you can do that by scrolling back to the listening part of this lesson. So let's look at the complete messages. Why does each person need the information? Let's look. Okay, so Amir wants to know what time the film starts because he can't get to the cinema before 7:30 and he's going swimming with his parents. Heidi wants to know whether Mr. Wade gave any homework today because she was at the dentist this afternoon, so she missed the last lesson. Jerry wants to know if Kim has got Becky's email address because he wants to send her some information about his party. Sarah wants to know when the Battle of Waterloo was because she's in a quiz and nobody in her group knows the answer. Grant wants to know whether he can stay at Conrad's house tonight because he's going to a pop concert with Conrad and it will probably finish very late. Patsy wants to know if Sally is going out with Gus because she's just seen them together in town. So these are all reported, these are sentences actually, but reported questions, indirect questions. Za razumijevanje i znanje these indirect questions zahtjeva se također dakle podloga u glagolskim vremenima, isto kao što je i za reported speech. Okay, so here we have a grammar part, indirect questions. So just to start off with, samo za početak pogledajmo. So complete the original questions and the reports from exercise 3. Let's just look at it. What time does the film start? He wants to know what time the film starts. Vidimo da je u originalnom pitanju present simple i u indirect question he wants to know, on želi znati u koje vrijeme film počinje. Moramo isto koristiti, dakle koristimo present simple. What time does the film start? He wants to know what time the film starts. Moramo znati da onda he treba nastavak s na glagol i the film kao it zamjenica, jel, kad imamo onu tablicu koju si vjerojatno sad već i pamtimo, znamo da u trećem licu, jer je the film treće lice, isto dodajemo nastavak s. E sad idemo na past simple. Did Mr. Wade give any homework today? Znači to je pitanje u past simple. Did plus infinitive. Did Mr. Wade give any homework today? She wants to know whether, dakle opet ovdje u prvom dijelu smo u present simple. She wants to know, što ona želi znati. Ona to sada želi znati, ali Mr. Wade je to dao, ne znam, prekjučer. Dakle, she wants to know whether Mr. Wade, idemo u past, gave any homework today. jer se to desilo, evo dobro, nisam ovaj dio sam preskočila today, znači on je to dao, ali earlier today, to je prošlo svršeno vrijeme. Dakle, she wants to know, ali u ovom trenutku ona želi znati je li on ujutro dao any homework, ok? Dakle, to su stvari koje moramo sad prepoznavati. Dakle, glagolska vremena, vidimo dakle pod broj 1 imamo da prvi dio indirect question nam se koristimo present simple. She wants to know at this point whether Mr. Wade gave any homework today, but that was earlier. To je bilo ujutro i bilo je i prošlo. Okay, let's look at 2. What form of the verb do we use in indirect question? So, the question form or the statement form. Koju vrstu glagola koristimo u indirect questions? The statement form. Dakle, tu nemamo onaj oblik pitanja, jel, kao što u glagolskim vremenima pišemo pozitivna, negativna, upitna. Sjećamo li se? Dakle, ovdje toga nema. Ovdje vidimo da rečenica izgleda kao izjavna. Did Mr. Wade give any homework today? Znači imamo pomoćni glagol, da je WH question imali bismo isprati WH. Na primjer, why did Mr. Wade give homework today? Razumijemo? Znači, ista stvar je u obliku pitanja, znači sve po PS-u, onako kako je formula, tako je postavljeno pitanje. No, međutim, u indirect questions mi nemamo tu formu, već nam rečenica, vidite, završava sa full stop, sa točkom i zapravo dobijemo izjavnu rečenicu koja je zapravo indirektno pitanje. She wants to know whether Mr. Wade gave any homework today. So it's the statement form, izjavna forma, a ne upitna forma. What words do we use to introduce a reported VH question? To nam je isto, znači kao što sam vam dala primjer, what did when, ili šta sam rekla, when did Mr. Wade give homework? Eto, when did Mr. Wade give homework? Idemo sad pogledati, reported WH question is the same. She wants to know when Mr. Wade gave homework. Eto, na primjer. Jel? A reported, yes, no question, whether ili if koristimo. Dakle, ovdje nemamo gore na primjeru, ali sigurno ima u tekstu. Dakle, to je ono što vam ja sad usmeno želim objasniti, a to isto ću vam i pismeno objasniti, što ćete si odnosno zapisat ću vam bilješku, napravit ću vam bilješku koju ćete si zapisati u bilježnicu. Pogledajmo, dakle, classwork, indirect questions, pauzirajmo video i napravimo si bilješku. Okay? So that's it for indirect questions. And I think it's enough for starters. So let's finish here, and until next time, goodbye, children.